Hello, Jambareeqi here with another Let's Play. I haven't done one in a while, and I actually don't do really lengthy Let's Plays, I do little mini ones, so let's go for another one, okay? Now, Silly Sausage, it's a game that really recreates the aesthetics and charm of the old retro Sega games or old Nintendo games, which is very common, of course, but I think it's most notable at the beginning of the game, which I kind of skip past, is that it shows you the game cartridge, Silly Sausage game cartridge, being put into this fictional game console called Game Muscle or something, and to me that's really affectionate for a game. So yeah, it's a really fun game. And when I was playing, so I was trying to get used to the controls again because I hadn't played this in a while. I have to say I'm not a pro at this, so if you have any questions about the game, please direct to someone that knows what they're talking about. My best advice is to be aware of the fault of the controls. I'd probably say it's a bit of a fault or a flaw. When you go a certain direction, it'll take your stretch a bit further on. It's hard to explain, but you're kind of using those squares in the background as your guide, and when you stretch a certain way, it's going to go another square the other direction. It's, like I said, really difficult to explain, but it's kind of a pain. But once you've got used to that, it's fun. It's really fun. I'm only going to be showing you how I played the first 3 levels, so turn back now if you're expecting something really ambitious. But it's another one of those games that's very affectionate to the retro games. Anyway, so, yeah. You can only cling yourself to these orange boxes, okay? Which I couldn't even remember that was the case. So for a while here, you would have noticed that I was going, what? I want to go in the blue, but oh, orange boxes. And the thing is that you do have things in the way when you're trying to collect these jewels. That's the whole idea of the game. You've got to collect these jewels. You do have like these dangers in the way, and it's a pain because even when you're trying to stretch all the way to somewhere, the other end of your body can get zapped, and it's a right pain. It's like you're talking to your backside going, come on, man, follow me! But, yeah, so, yeah. But I'd like to take a moment to actually talk about dogs. Yes, dogs. As you know, with a lot of my Let's Plays, I'd like to talk about something to do with the game. So I'm not going off on a tangent. I'm talking about a theme or subject from the game. As you can see, this game is about dogs. Now, I absolutely love dogs. I think the best thing about dogs would have to be how awesomely playful they are, in a degree of like tame violence, if you get what I mean. Because like I love when dogs get really excited, really excited about the slightest thing. You can go and you can just stamp your feet about, and it'll go crazy, and it'll just go, wow, man, that's amazing. You're stamping your feet about and making stupid, incoherent noises, man. What other animal does that? That is awesome. So yeah, dogs are friggin' awesome. I've had many dogs before. I had like this old dog that kind of behaved like a toddler. You could like go, would you? You start to kind of like put his paw on his face and be like, oh, it was adorable. And I had another dog that was a Staffy, and she was nuts, absolutely nuts. Loved her to bits. Unfortunately died of cancer 2 years ago. But she was a wonderful dog. Anyway, I'd like to talk about the game. Let's get back to the game. Now, you see, I got the feeling when I was playing this level that, oh, you know, those energy things, right? They won't come near me if I stay still in one place. No. they will still affect you. They will still go up to you. They're not going to follow you, but like, if you're in the way of them, you will get killed. Like, they don't follow you, but they also don't avoid you. So it's a very exciting level because you really have to keep moving. You have to stretching all about. You can't just stay in one place and expect yourself to kind of just go, oh fuck yeah, I'll just stretch over here, stretch over there, grab the jewels and fuck it, I'm done. No, you've got to be really, really, really careful. And as you've noticed, all the things at the side here will zap me. So you have to be a sneaky dog, but also a very quick dog. It's kind of like taking stretching in a direction of art. The art of stretching. Hope you guys enjoyed this Let's Play.